Welcome, Radiant Soul. You were guided here for a very specific reason. You feel it, right? We're moving through another one of those Mercury retrogrades, and this time it's in Pisces, with Venus seated closely beside it. This is a place where it's mind and heart sharing the same sky, and it's not, in my personal opinion, or at least in the way that I'm feeling things, a time of chaos. I know it seems weird, right, with everything going on, but instead, this Mercury retrograde feels like a very sacred editing window. It's a moment when the way you speak to yourself can finally soften, and when logic can, instead of, taking over everything, it can bow to love. When your inner narrator can finally be rewritten. So while the outside world might be in a little bit of chaos right now, internally, we're able to get recalibrated to the tone that we want to use for ourselves. Now, this transmission is encoded with the frequency of Mercury and Venus in union. So this is intelligence wrapped in compassion, clarity, softened by love. And each time you return to this activation, it will deliver exactly what your soul is ready to receive. If you're open to receiving Reiki and the light code activations and heart coherence recalibration woven within this transmission, simply say yes in your mind now. Beautiful. Now remember, throughout this activation, throughout this experience, whether this is your first time or your 20th time, you will receive no more than what your nervous system can hold. It's what your soul is prepared for. So go ahead and allow your body to get really comfortable. Let it feel supported wherever you are, whether it's seated or lying down. Focus on your shoulders and feel them really drop. Let your jaw soften and let the tongue rest gently in your mouth. Take one slow breath in through the nose. And let it go gently through the mouth. Good. Begin now to pull your mental energy back from the places it's been scattered. From conversations replaying in your head, from future scenarios you've been rehearsing, from the quiet self-corrections and invisible critiques, from all of those I should haves and why didn't I's. Gently gather all of those threads. You can imagine them as golden or silvery strands extending outward from your body, from your head, and with your breath, call them home. Inhale. And on your exhale, feel those strands retracting softly back into your body. Not with force, with invitation. Inhale again. And exhale, letting your mental field shrink back to the size of your body. There's nothing you need to solve right now. You do not need to prepare or brace. There's nothing to anticipate. You are allowed to rest your mind. Reiki energy begins flowing now, gently around your head, the back of your neck, and down into your heart field. Notice the subtle shift. Notice the slowing. There's a voice inside you that narrates your life. And we're not here to silence it. We're here to understand it. Take a slow breath in. And let yourself become aware of that inner narrator. Just observe. Without judgment, notice what tone does your inner narrator use? Is it urgent, efficient, critical, protective, exhausted? Is it constantly improving you? Is it bracing for impact? Is it scanning for mistakes? Let it speak. Allow it to say whatever it says naturally. This voice is not your enemy. It learned how to protect you. In some form, it believes that vigilance equals safety. It believes that correction equals control. It believes that pressure equals progress. And maybe at one time it helped you survive. Breathe gently into your heart. And as you do, let the Reiki energy wrap around this narrator like warm light. Not to silence it, but to calm it. You may notice that simply being witnessed changes its tone. You may also notice that compassion begins to soften its edges. Stay here a moment longer. Good. Now bring one hand to your heart and slow your breath. Inhale through the nose for a count of 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale slowly for a count of 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, inhale into the heart for 5. Exhale gently for 6. Imagine your breath moving in and out through the center of your chest. Not just your lungs, your heart space. Reiki flows more strongly now through your chest. Your heart has its own intelligence. It doesn't rush. It doesn't panic. It doesn't measure your worth by productivity. Continue breathing this way. Slow, rhythmic, steady. Almost like the sound of the ocean waves. And now, while breathing, allow a memory of appreciation to rise. It doesn't need to be a dramatic memory, just something simple. The feel of sunlight on your skin, a person you love, a quiet moment of beauty. Whatever it is, let that feeling fill your chest and keep breathing. Notice what happens to the narrator when you breathe like this. Notice what happens to urgency. Notice what happens to pressure. Your nervous system is shifting. You are creating coherence, alignment between heart and mind. Stay here. This is the bridge. This is Venus sitting beside Mercury. Love informing thought. Compassion reshaping perception. One more slow breath in. And exhale. Now we invite compassion to speak. Imagine now an inner chamber, a quiet council room inside of you. In one chair sits that narrator. In another, an empty seat. And now compassion enters the room. Compassion is not weak. It's steady. It's warm. It is deeply intelligent. Compassion walks calmly to the empty seat and gently replaces the narrator in the speaker's chair. The narrator does not disappear. It simply steps back. Now let the narrator say something it often says. Maybe it's something like, "You're behind." Whatever it is, whatever that message is that the narrator likes to drum into you, recall it in your mind now. And now let compassion respond. Perhaps compassion says, "You are unfolding at your pace." Pause and let it answer you. The narrator speaks up. "You should be further along by now." But compassion responds, "You are exactly where growth is happening." The narrator says, "You need to try harder." But compassion responds, "You are allowed to move with steadiness, not force." Feel the difference in your body. Notice which voice tightens you and which one softens you. Reiki flows between these two presences. The goal is not to eliminate the mind. The goal is to reposition it. Let compassion speak more. Let it say what your nervous system has been needing to hear. Feel the body recalibrating. Feel the grip loosening. Mercury is listening, but Venus is leading. Visualize Mercury now. Quicksilver light, brilliant, analytical, sharp. And visualize Venus. Golden pink light, radiant, calm, and expansive. They stand facing each other. Mercury does not disappear. Mercury kneels, not in defeat, but in devotion. The mind chooses to serve the heart. Logic chooses to translate love. Strategy chooses to be guided by compassion. And Reiki seals this image into your field. From this moment forward, your mind takes instruction from love. Your thoughts are filtered through compassion before they become belief. Breathe that in. This is the new hierarchy. Heart leads, mind supports. Return to the heart coherence breath. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 6. Reiki flows throughout your entire field now, not scanning chakras, but wrapping your aura in this golden pink coherence. Repeat silently, I let love interpret my life. My mind serves my heart. Compassion leads my narrative. Imagine now a golden thread weaving gently throughout your thoughts, throughout your timeline, throughout your entire existence. Every time the narrator begins to spiral, this thread glows softly. It reminds you, love first. Breath first, compassion first. You are not suppressing your intelligence. You are elevating it. You are stabilizing it. You are sovereign. Let your awareness now drop into your legs, into your feet, Imagine golden roots extending from the soles of your feet into the earth. Gaia holds you steady. Archangel Raphael's emerald light flows through your nervous system, sealing in balance and calm. Take a slow breath in and let it go. The narrator will still speak, but now it answers to love. The tone inside of you has shifted, and the tone inside you shapes the field you manifest from. Stay still for a final moment. Good. Now when you're ready, gently wiggle your fingers, roll your shoulders, and take one final breath in and out. And before we close, I want to gently offer you the next step. If you noticed how your body softened when compassion led, if you felt the difference between pressure and coherence, if you felt what it's like when your nervous system actually feels safe, then you've touched the state of flow. Return to Flow was created to help you live from this state consistently. Not just in moments like this, but daily. It's where you learn to stabilize this coherence and make compassion your baseline. To allow manifestation to emerge from nervous system safety instead of force. So if your heart feels that quiet nudge right now, you'll find the link in the description below, or you can go over to manifestdifferently.com/flow. Come continue this recalibration with me. I think it's very important as we move into this new year and begin to build the new earth and what it's going to look like in our reality. So let's anchor this new inner agreement into your life. Until next time, Radiant Soul, remember, the way you speak to yourself shapes the world you experience. So let love speak first and keep manifesting differently.